This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Sports to the bone family, what's up? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video, man. Alright, so we have two things to talk about in this one. As we know, tomorrow West Indies and Ireland will do battle in the second ODI game at Sabina Park in Kingston, Jamaica. And I can say that, the West Indies players, they went through their paces today. They were able to go through their training session, sort of get themselves sharp and ready for tomorrow's game. So we're going to be taking a look at that. And we're also going to be zooming in on Sir Clive Lloyd, who got his knighthood earlier today. We see where CWI, they were actually saluting him. So, we're going to read some of what they had to say about that. But shout out to the big man, our former captain, Clive Lloyd. Yes, man, he won the first two World Cup for us, if I'm not mistaken, 75 and 79. Yeah, man, those time I wasn't on the earth as yet, but yeah, man, he led us well back then. So we're going to be looking at that. But before we go any further, my viewers and subscribers, the one favor that I always ask you guys in my videos, to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and also drop a comment and turn on the post notification bell. Yes, man. All right, so as you guys can see, the in the pictures here, the West Indies players, they were going through their paces at Sabina Park. I actually went by there today, guys. I was trying to peep in. But when I went there, I actually saw a couple of the Ireland players out on the park doing some work. Seems as if the West Indies players would have finished and were inside. I don't know if they were in the nets at the back part, but I didn't actually see them. I saw a couple of the Ireland players, they had their net set up right beside the pitch. And I couldn't identify the batsman or the batsmen from where I was, from my vantage point. But I saw them out in the middle practicing some sweep shot. They had the net set up and they were trying some sweep shot and thing like that. So, at least both teams were able to go through their paces. They were able to get some work done. We just hope that tomorrow we won't have any rain and everything will go well. When I say everything go well, I mean with West Indies winning also, So yeah, man, as you guys can see in the pictures, as I'm saying, we saw Odin Smith was there doing some batting. Kieran Pollard striking the ball well. Jaden Seals, I saw a little video floating around on the social media website. Jaden Seals was there doing some bowling. I also saw Jason Holder. He was padded up and hitting some balls. Nicholas Pooran, I also saw him doing some work, and I actually saw all of this in the video on social media. As I said, when I went there earlier on this evening, only the Ireland players were out on the park doing some work. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, the players are up and running. It seems as if everything is ready for tomorrow. I will give you my starting 11 early tomorrow morning. You don't have to worry yourself about that. I always like to drop my personal starting 11, but I will definitely let you guys have that before the game go ahead. So yeah, man, you don't have to worry yourself. I'm not going to wait until they name the starting 11 and then I behave as if I would have guessed it. As I said, I probably not going to make any changes from the last team that played, but tomorrow morning when I give you guys that video, then you will see exactly if I would have changed anybody or anything like that. So that is basically the information that I want to share about the current players. On to a former player and former captain, Sir Clive Lloyd. I am on this the West Indies website, and they are saying CWI salute Sir Clive Lloyd and receiving his knighthood. And they say Cricket West Indies congratulated West Indies legend Sir Clive Lloyd and receiving his knighthood. They say the former captain, one of the most successful in the game's history, received the honor for the service to the game of cricket. Now, the service and the award was given out at Windsor Castle. So we say congratulations to the big man. Very well done. He would have contributed a whole lot to West Indies cricket. So it's good to see that they are honoring him, the man. CWI President Ricky Skerritt, he is quoted as saying, on behalf of CWI and everyone involved in West Indies cricket, I want to offer the heartiest congratulations to Sir Clive Lloyd on this tremendous honor. Sir Clive Lloyd holds special place in cricket history as the first man to lift the Cricket World Cup, which brought tremendous pride and joy to West Indies all over the world, to West Indians all over the world. Now, that victory at Lord's was a hugely significant moment in West Indies cricket when we demonstrated we were the best team in the world, with the unflying style of Clive Lloyd's leadership standing out. You see, Sir Clive Lloyd has made a massive contribution to the growth of the game in the West Indies and globally. And, cricket fans everywhere should welcome this most fitting accolade. So, once again, congratulations to Sir Clive Lloyd. I know everybody on the Sports to the Bone family here wish him congratulations. Now, just a quick summary, just to remind you of some of what Sir Clive Lloyd would have achieved. They say Sir Clive Lloyd led West Indies to victory over Australia at Lord's in the final of the inaugural Cricket World Cup tournament in 1975. So 4 years later, he again led West Indies to the World Cup title when they beat England again at the historic venue. He played in 110 tests and 87 one-day internationals, and one of the most successful captains of all time. During his captaincy, the team was the most successful in the world and had a run of 27 test matches without defeat, which included 11 wins in a row. He was also a former West Indies team manager and selector, and ICC match referee in 2009. He was inducted in the Cricket Hall of Fame, I think in 2009. We all remember how he was treated based on the selection and all of that, but the man would have achieved a whole lot. And if we could find a couple of players to really bring the hearts and the guts and the leadership like Sir Clive Lloyd is doing, like Sir Clive Lloyd did back then, if we're able to find a couple of players like that now, then I can assure you that West Indies cricket would probably be in a better state. So shout out to Sir Clive Lloyd and receiving that accolade. One could say that it should have been granted a while back, but as they say, nothing comes before time. Those are the guys that really set it back then. And as I said, I wasn't around to really see those guys. We're talking about the Sir Clive Lloyd, the Viv Richards, the Jeffrey Dujon, all of those guys, the Richie Richards, and all of these guys that would have done well for us. The Malcolm Marshall, the Michael Holding, the Joel Garner. These guys, they were before my time. But I can tell you that based on what I would have seen in clips and things like those, those guys were really professional in terms of how they carried out the business on the field, how they handle things. So, shout out to Sir Clive Lloyd for getting such a prestigious award. You understand? We have to big them up, as they say, you can't scatter roses when a man is gone, So when a man do well, you have to make him know say him do well. And as I said, Sir Clive Lloyd would have done well back in his days when he was playing for us. Some of the other guys that are involved in West Indies cricket now, what they are doing now, they might not be the best at it, but we can't deny that there were some talented cricketers back then. You understand? And has Sir Desmond Haynes and Sarwan, they are at the helm now in terms of the selection. I think we are going to be looking at them, and we are definitely going to be judging them based on the caliber cricketer that they were. But as I always say, not all the time a great player will definitely mean a great coach or a great selector. But we are definitely going to be keeping a close eye on these guys, and we are hoping that they will lead us into great things to come. So yes, my viewers and subscribers, going to leave it right here for now. And as I said, just check out the channel early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning will be Thursday the 13th, when West Indies will be playing. So you should be this video is going out on Wednesday the 12th. So tomorrow morning early, you can see my starting 11 and some of my predictions for the game that will go ahead. So go and big up on yourself, my peeps, and I will touch back base early. Zane?